Does the right girl exist? She's definitely out there, bro. She's definitely out there. We all have a person that is right for us, that exists in this whole universe, right? Out of all the billions of people that we have in terms of population, right? There is the right girl out there. You're just too desperate in terms of seeking it, or you're not worthy of receiving love yet. Yeah, and that's the ultimate truth. If you don't love yourself, if you don't have love for what you see in the mirror, if you're not operating from your highest self, highest frequency, then what you project out there is what you're going to receive, right? If you're projecting into the universe, she doesn't exist. How come I can't find love? Long-term relationships are a thing of the past. Why me? You know, all these like weak mindset, negative self-talk energy that you're putting out there in the universe, you're of course not going to receive the girl, right? You're obviously not going to receive the girl of your dreams. She's out there. There is someone for each and every one of us, right? You're just not worthy of it. The only time you'll actually start to get someone that's gonna love you for who you are and support you is when you're worthy of receiving it. And that happens when you start detaching from the outcome, right? Instead of worrying about, I don't have a girlfriend, I want a girlfriend, I need love in my life, it'd be nice to cuddle someone at night, you know, all this stuff that you're projecting out into the universe in terms of energy, you're never going to receive it because you're making that your sole purpose and you're not working on yourself to become the man you need to become that's worthy of receiving that love, right? It's plain and simple. Let me tell you one thing, right? When I was desperately seeking love, when I was in the midst of, you know, bad mental health, I was hooked on vices, I never met the right girl, right? I never met the right girl. And I just didn't want to settle for anyone, right? I didn't want to settle for anyone because I didn't want to become desperate. So the moment I detached from women and worked on myself and purely just completely shifted my identity into a new person and never put too much energy into finding a girl. So look, I never, you know, went on dating websites. I never desperately would go out seeking it, right? I just trusted in the universe. I was optimistic and I just continued to work on myself, self-improve every single day, regardless. You know, I woke up early, I grinded it out, I stuck to my morning daily process. And yeah, in my head, I thought, yeah, look, it would be nice if I found love. It would be nice to actually find a girl. But the moment I stopped putting all my energy into, you know, worrying about my feelings, like me, like I want to feel loved, you know, it'd be nice to have a girl. As soon as I detached my emotions from the outcome, is when women started coming in my life, right? And, you know, I had plenty of dates before my current girlfriend. I had plenty of dates with girls, but they weren't suited for me. However, I didn't go desperately seeking them. They basically came to me in a sense, right? Without me trying. And when you're feeling your best, when you're looking your best, when you're operating from a high frequency, when you've got good energy about you, just positive, you're a person that people want to be around, then women just start pouring into your life, right? They just come unexpectedly and the right woman will cross paths with you at the right time. And that's what happened to me. Right now, the best relationship of my life, love of my life, you know, going to get married, you know, she's my wifey, you know, and she just complements my life. It's just very simple, straightforward relationship. and it's the way I wanted. It's the way I always dreamed of having a relationship. And I finally got the girl that I always wanted, right? I was worthy of receiving love, and the universe put her in my path at the right time. And let me tell you one thing, man, it's beautiful when the right girl that actually suits you, right? And the direction you want to go in life, when she comes into your life, man, you just hit it off. You just know, okay? And when you have experience with girls like me, look, I'm not trying to act like someone that's, a king dick or anything like that, but when you've got 15 years of experience with women, right? When you just know, right? You just know. And I'm not saying you need 15 years of experience to know if this is the right girl, right? If you're not sure whether it is the right girl or not, then it probably isn't the right girl, right? Everything should feel very simple, easy. She should want to come into your space all the time, come into your frame, look up to you as a leader. And she'll be very feminine, right? She'll be very feminine. But the reason why you haven't found her yet is she just doesn't look up to you as a leader. You don't look at yourself like a leader. You don't respect yourself. You look in the mirror and you're still hooked on vices. You neglect your body. You make every excuse under the sun, I'll go train tomorrow. I'll go do this tomorrow. I'll just go have a bit more junk food, right? The more and more you keep indulging in instant gratification, the further and further and further away you're pushing your potential partner, right? She is definitely out there. If you don't think she's out there and you think that, there are no good girls, long-term relationships are dead, if you have that mindset, you're definitely never going to get a girl. I'll tell you that right now. But the moment you start loving yourself, you start not worrying about the girl, but you worry about yourself. Get yourself right. Elevate yourself to the highest point that you can, right? Do everything in your power to become the best version of yourself. And just forget about the emotional side of things. I need a girl, I want love, all this stuff, right? It's nice. We all want love. We're humans, right? But the moment you detach your emotions from it, and you just focus on you stay positive, you smile when you see people, you're a kind person, you serve others, you help others around you. That's when you're operating from your highest self. That's when you're going to cross paths, bro. You're going to cross paths. Might not even be in the country you're in, yeah? Heck, I met my girl in a different country. I'm from Australia. I met my girl overseas, right? It's the timing. The universe, God, higher power will put you together at the right time. And I didn't go looking for her, man. But when you know, right? That's the thing. So I used to be like that. I used to be someone that, had that victim mindset. I didn't put 100% into my self-development, right? I still had addictions. I was hooked on vices, and I really wanted love, and I was craving a girlfriend, craving love, but the universe never put her in front of me, right? Because I wasn't worthy. If me at that state would have met a girl, I probably would have fucked it up. I probably would have ruined the whole relationship, and she most likely would have left me because I'm not operating from my highest self. She will lose interest, right? But when you're someone that's operating from high energy, good frequency, you've got a strong belief system, you're fun to be around, you've got charisma to you, she will look up to you like a leader. There's no way she's going to be looking at someone else, right? There's no way she's going to want to leave you. If you're trying to self-improve and be the best version of yourself, with majority of men these days, lacking in self-improvement, I would say only a small percentage are willing to put in the work. These are the guys that the women out there are trying to go for. They want the best that they can get. And that's why self-improvement is huge, man. It absolutely has so many benefits to your life. I can't stress it enough, That's why I love to inspire and help those, get on self-improvement, change their lives, because your life literally can change, bro. Your life can literally change, 3, 6, 12 months. It can definitely change, man. And when it does, and when it changes for the better, you're going to be so grateful, and you're going to be able to lift someone else up that's struggling, right? And be the right influence. But it all starts within. It all starts with yourself. It all starts with loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you do whatever you can to be the best version of yourself. And you listen to others that have the results, that have, positive things happening in their lives. It's not luck, all right? Don't give me that it's luck or anything like that. It's literally, I was willing to sacrifice and put in the work and not complain and go through tests that the universe or God put in front of me, and smile even through the tough and challenging times that I had to go through, and stay positive and respect those around me. And I was fortunate enough, and I was blessed by the universe, and I was worthy of receiving love. And that's when I met my girl. We crossed paths at the right time, and it was such a beautiful moment. So for those of you out there who haven't got the girl of your dreams yet, the love of your life, she's definitely out there. I guarantee you, she's out there. You're just not worthy right now of receiving her. And if you are worthy, and you are your highest self and your best self, well, you will cross paths very soon, man, very soon. You just need to stay optimistic. You need to stay positive. You need to keep doing you, keep focusing on you, and just keep being a good person and contribute to society by putting, a dent in the universe of some sort, right? Not being selfish and just worrying about you only. You need to completely, get yourself right, and then help others around you, right? And when you start helping others, when you're actually a good force for nature, when you're actually contributing to society, putting a dent in the universe, becoming the best version that you can be, helping those that are struggling, inspiring others, being a leader, a role model, that's when you start becoming worthy of receiving the right girl, right? Because the last thing you want to do is settle just for the sake of it. Because when you're settling just for any girl, and deep down that you can do better, you deserve better, but you just take what you get, which I've done in the past, it just doesn't feel right, bro. It just doesn't feel right. And that's when you have, complications later in relationships, and, things don't work out. You're probably not the right person for one another. But yeah, man, when you've got the right girl, it's just so easy. And when you've got a clear mind, you've got clarity, you don't have drugs in your life, you don't operate through vices or anything like that. You're completely, your heart's pure. She will look up to you, as a leader, and you lead the relationship. That's all it is. That's everyone just makes everything so complicated. If you literally just worked on yourself, you followed what I told you in this video, you will definitely meet her, right? You're just not worthy of it right now in your life, and it's okay. I was there. I was at that stage in my life. The moment I stopped worrying about my emotions, me, I need this, I need that, and started to better myself and serve others and help others around me, and start operating from a high frequency and didn't go desperately looking for it, is when I found the right girl. The right girl came to me. And I'm a huge believer in the universe. I'm a huge believer in positive, good frequency, strong energy, right? What you put out there is what you're going to receive, right? If you see the world as not fair, why me, victim mindset, you're only going to attract negativity, bad energy back into your life. But if you see the world as, you know what? The world is how I perceive it. And when you start working on yourself and you start operating from high frequency, everything just looks beautiful, bro. Everything looks beautiful. You know, I do have bad days, but they don't last very long. Like, I don't allow that to take over my mind. I just switch, get back on path, and just keep going, man. Just keep going, and just trying to be the best version of myself each and every day, and just serving others. That's all it is. And just continuously putting a dent in the universe to some degree, then I trust the universe, and the universe will, as a result, you know, give me the answers, right? It will give me the answers because I'm worthy of receiving it. I'm worthy of it. You're worthy of it too, right? We all are worthy of receiving what we deserve. However, you can't expect to get something if you don't, you know, make a dent in the universe. If you don't put yourself first in a positive way, then you're only going to get what you really, you know, you're only going to get what you deserve, right? At the end of the day. So just keep in mind the girl out there, the girl of your dreams, the love that you're searching or seeking, she's out there. It definitely is out there. You just haven't crossed paths yet. And you're too desperate with your emotions about finding her, right? Detach from that, work on yourself, shift your identity into a new person. Keep doing you, operate from a high frequency, respect those around you, inspire those around you, serve people around you, right? Have a positive mental attitude, and women will just flock into your life. The right girl will come into your life at the right time. And just trust in the universe that she's definitely out there, right? So I'm going to end this video here. Bit of a different video, but look, just trying to give you some sort of direction in terms of, you know, love and relationships, and, you know, how to attract the right girl for yourself, right? But all starts within. But look, I'm going to end this video here. Have a beautiful weekend. If you're new to my channel, you like the content that I make, hit the subscribe button. It really helps, you know, boost my channel. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.